Hey guys, what's up? It is Friday, the 23rd of July, and today we are talking about habits of health again. Just as a reminder for those of you who have not been tuning in, I think that there are 7 pillars to our health, and those include sleep, nutrition, self-care and self-love, movement, community, spirituality, and mental clarity. So today we're talking about self-care and self-love. Those things for so many people, hey Mohammed, how are you? Um, are vital, but most of us don't do them enough. So when you think about self-care, what are the things that you do on a weekly basis, on a daily basis, on a monthly basis to just take care of you? Some of the things that I do for myself are really taking half an hour just to myself to think through my day and think about what went well and what didn't go well, and writing a gratitude journal. Because when I acknowledge the things that went well, the things that I can improve on, and then the things that I am grateful for, life tends to get easier. So, other things that you can think of in terms of self care, self love are forgiving yourself. One of the hardest things that we can do in this world is forgive ourselves for things that we have done to ourselves in the past, things that we've done to other people. Hi, Seychelles. Um, those kinds of things that help us remember that we're human, we make mistakes, and that's okay, and we have to move on from those things. Forgiveness of yourself will clear a lot of things out of your path of making life difficult to easy. If you can't forgive yourself, then you probably can't really forgive people around you who may have done something to what you consider wrong you, or what you consider hurt you or fail you. So really start thinking about forgiving yourself, and don't just say, I forgive you for that. Write it down. There's research that shows that people who write down goals, who write down things that they want to achieve, who write down the things where they went wrong, are 68% more likely to get the things that they want to do right. So write it down. Write yourself a letter of forgiveness if you have to. Write a letter of forgiveness to somebody in your life who you're still holding on to a grudge because they wronged you. It will help clear up so much space and energy for you that you can't help but go right. Other things that we think of in terms of self-care: when's the last time you let somebody help you physically, mentally, emotionally? So I once a month go and get a massage, because my job, not the health coach job, but the physical therapist job, is very physical, and I need to have my body restored as well. The other thing is I push myself a couple of days a week in the gym and a couple of days a week in the pool. And so by doing that, I sometimes break my body down and I need ways to build it back up. And going to get a massage is one of those ways. During the pandemic, I learned how to do a specific type of nails, and I give myself a manicure about every 3 weeks now, where before I just didn't care about that kind of thing. So, the things that you do for self care and self love: number one should be forgive yourself, forgive others who may have wronged you. And you may find it easier to do the second one, but if you don't do the first one, it doesn't matter. And then give yourself space to make mistakes, and know that that's okay. It's okay to let yourself down every once in a while, as long as you say, you know what, I know that that happened and that's okay. I'm going to move forward from that. Hey, Cass. Um, and make sure that you understand that it's perfectly okay to be vulnerable with yourself, with other people, and in your life. Show up authentically. Be the best you that you can be, and you will start to see things around you change. People may not be in your life anymore for a reason. Don't go seeking out what's going on with them and what's wrong with them and how they're doing. They are not there for a reason. Let it go. That way you can let in the things that are supposed to be in your life. I hope you all have a fantastic day. We will continue this series on habits of health next week.